morning, good evening, good afternoon, citizens of YouTube. Welcome and welcome back. So, I wanted to show off some progress I made today. To keep it a little brief, you might have noticed earlier that there was this download passage button. I'll give it a show here. So what it does is it makes it so that you can quickly download passages. I think it's going to be pretty helpful for me. My strategy for marketing this will just be reading books, and then as I read the books, I want to be able to share what it's shown me as one, it's a good passage, two, a good drawing. So you should be able to rapidly refresh the scene. So you get a new scene in the background, you get a new scene from the profile, so that you can quickly get iterations. And I think that'll be good for debug mode at the very least, so that I can see, okay, are we consistently getting good images, which I can do now, but you got to make it a bit faster. So, yeah. So I've made some optimizations so that I can generate a chapter with a lot more options. So here are all the different models I can choose, and then all the different models I can choose, so that will be the default one for everything. And I'm not using any LoRa's that is specific to characters. I will definitely want to do that, because I think that will be interesting to a lot of people. But I want to make a better screen dedicated to just, okay, here's all the characters, here's all the buildings, here's all the whatever, and whatever the entity type is, and forming a screen that lets you quickly edit those and build profiles for the entire thing. I'm not sure whether or not there's going to be concerns of copyright and stuff if I were to use that profile that I've built for other people's generations. I'll have to look into that, but I'm not worried about it in the beginning, so people get to experience it in the greatness that it will be. So yeah, I can choose whatever checkpoint and then start generating. I also added negative prompts to get better styling with things. So for instance, better hand generation, better eyes, better images in general. I don't think this is implemented the best way, but so far, but it's okay. So here you can even change how much it's applied. 80% of it's applied, 90% is applied. So I think it's pretty interesting, but I don't think it's perfect yet. I need to get it better. So I can start jobs generating this, and yeah. So then what's the other cool thing that's been added? Well, we have a full screen button. So here I am experiencing the story in full screen, and this is immersive. So I can use the arrow keys to go through. I can click on the right hand side to go forward and click on the left hand side to go back. And I have previous and next here. I haven't implemented the download and share button yet, but I need to get that. I'll do that later. But this is not all. So this was cool, but part of the motivation of this was two things. One, more real estate and a better immersive experience. Two, there's more room, but I also made it so that problem that we were having before, where things were getting too big, I went ahead and made it so that it would not get too big. It's much shorter now. It'll never get to a big enough too big. Unfortunately, sometimes there's problems where it cuts off like Mr. and then Dursley. I'm trying to make it so it cuts off sentences, but it's okay. It's okay. I think it won't be too immersion breaking, but it'd be best if it was actual sentences that were broken up. Okay. And then the last part, let's see if I can, I don't think I have a good scene for this. So I'm just going to make this big. Check this out. I have it on my phone. So now I can start reading it on my phone. I think that's super cool. Just to preview it, let me bring. Whoa. There it is. Just go mobile here. I think that'll be more than enough for us. But this makes it quite mobile friendly. So I'm hoping that what happens is now I can start reading with this on my phone, because I think that's a more natural experience, is to be reading it on your mobile device, and start making improvements on that front. I want to publish this soon, and in order for me to publish it, I need to start creating accounts, I believe, because once again, I can't really just distribute Harry Potter, and it'd be great if people tried other books that I wasn't expecting to. But right now, because technically this is all it's doing is just generating this in a general way. There's nothing I've done to this model that says this has to be Harry Potter. And I think that's kind of showing how good this can be. Like I'm really excited to do Lord of the Rings and whatnot. So yeah, I just wanted a quick update on that. And yeah, there's a lot more to come. I wanted to show more, but I figured a short video would be good today. I'll catch you guys next time.